Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts, where we have a couple of battles to do. First off, the Algerie, a L'Onion, 1905, against the Vendar, which I think is the explosive light cruiser that we fought back in the first Franco-German War. So this should be interesting. How do you get ships to repair? There's two ways. You just send them back into port, and they will get repaired, I think. The other one is to check their repair priority, set it to high. Mickey Stein, you're back! Oh, fantastic. But yes, they need to go back to port to repair. Yeah, these heavy cruisers, they're starting to show their age now that we have Condorcets, aka Dreadnoughts. They're just starting to get a bit long in the tooth, this style of ship. But we're going to be stuck with them for another 10 years, probably. Which is fine, I just don't think we'll prioritise building many of them. Nice hit. So taunt range. Oh, very, very, very short. Wow, okay. Next thing to... Oh, I need to check on that scout cruiser. So I was researching the scout cruiser hull. It's going to be our next... big design. Absolutely shredding this light cruiser. Look at that. That is not even remotely fair. Compare and contrast. Hey, there we go. Ammo debt. Or what looked like one. Possibly. Didn't see it. I didn't know this actually until recently. Was it a viewer or someone on the Discord pointed it out. What happens if you have a port over your tonnage capacity? It increases your maintenance costs. It might take longer to repair too, but yeah, that's what it does. That's the only effect of going over your port cap. I think is maintenance. Yep, it was an ammo detonation. So there's the Corbeil. Look at that. So that's actually on. That's the Requin or Terrible. That's the experimental Dreadnought hull the Corbeil is built on, but it doesn't let you put a barbette. Okay, devs, can we please put barbettes on that hull? Actually, I'm very, very quickly gonna hop into the designer. No. I keep doing that. I keep pressing build ship when I mean go into the designer. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this. You just showed me a picture, devs, of a historical ship built on this style of hull with a super firing turret here as B turret. But I don't get the option to put barbettes. So it might not be a bug, it might be an oversight, it might be a deliberate choice, but can you change it? Can we have barbettes on this hull, please? Anyway. Do I have the scout cruiser? I do. Okay, I should have done that a while ago. Because we do need some scout cruisers. Right. Let's get these underway. Wow. It's like destroyer kind of stats on those towers. Call this the Mills class, I think. Gonna put the hole down here. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. But I think it's fine up here. Unusually. Normally I hate this, but on a scout cruiser it's probably okay. Maybe I'll try it. Can try it down there. It does look better. Right, guns. Yeah. The only Mark III I have is the 4-inch gun, but that's a bit weedy. So I think we're going to go with 7s. Rate of fire is actually pretty good at 4. So let's make them 50s. I think that'll be just fine. 3.5 rounds a minute. That's all right. I can't fit a barbette up here. But, what? I'm sure I can fit another gun. There we go. So, in true French light cruiser style, we have 2 single turrets up the front. Gonna get a super firing one on the back. Yes, we can. Very nice. Okay, gonna need funnels and things. 27 smoke. How fast is our current light cruiser? The La Glacière. 23. So I want these to be at low level, at least 24 knots. That means 2 funnels. Okay. I'm just trying to work out kind of where I'm going. Induced. Natural doesn't make much difference. Go forced then. 26 knots would be nice. Yes, because we can fiddle with. We can reduce the draft of the ship. Increase our beam. And yeah, 99.6%. That's fine. The name generator. The Shallot class. Absolutely. Done. I don't know if it's a le or a la. I don't do gendered languages. It's going le. If you are French and it is a la Shallot, or you can tell me what the word for a shallot is, but I'm pretty sure it's shallot. Yeah, we can fix that. Right, that looks good. This looks good. Anyway, secondary guns, 3-inch guns. Yes. Yeah, some 3-inch guns. Why not? Think about battlefield on the front now? Nope. Doesn't let you put them up there. Because it is a sad sausage. And it doesn't want you to have fun. Might go standard ratio on these actually. I'm I'm not allowed to build white powder anymore. No. I guess cordite then. Or, Maybe keep the ballastite, actually. I mean, it would make more sense to go with cordite. We're going to go with cordite. I know it's a bad idea. But we're going with it. And radio, it is a scout after all. Boom ship! Yeah, boom ship. Torpedoes? Maybe. I'll get to balancing after I've done the armour. Which, given the amount of displacement we have, is going to be a yes. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not actually going to go with that scheme, because I think that's ridiculous. I'm going to go 3. The decks in particular don't need that much. Fun though it is, I really don't need to do that, but that is still pretty chunky. 3-inch guns can be longer. Yeah, look at that. Look how much weight that deck's keeps to. And that would let me get maximum bulkheads, maximum range, and spacious crew quarters. So I think that is definitely worth it. That is a scout cruiser. Yes, why are we being issued with marshmallows? Because you've got cordite propellant in the guns, so good luck with that. Right. Let's shift. Everything is... that... I might have to take those guns off. I'll try and put them back on in a minute. Yeah, that's significantly better. Yeah, it won't let me put them there, but I could put it here. I'm only doing that for the look. And then I could probably just move this turret forward a little bit. This one forward a little bit. Tower is where it is. Forward torpedo. No, that's actually too much. Hold on. Ooh, you can get 20-inch torps now. Nice. Let's move the guns back a bit. 2%. 0.1. That is more than acceptable. Lovely. I don't know why automod has decided that the word coward isn't being allowed to be used. Almost fine. Le Charlotte, according to the internet. Thank you. Yes, true. I mean, Cordite, although I make fun of Cordite, the games Cordite 2 and 3 are much better than the Cordite 1. If you armor up your ship, if you know you're using Cordite, particularly if you stick to standard shells with Cordite, if you armor up your turrets, you make sure you have the top end flash protection, it's not as bad. And it can do a hell of a lot of damage. It's just I prefer tube powder, which is the exact same chemical, just in a tube rather than a cord. Like, cordite is a very useful thing. It's echalote. Okay, I'll try and change that. But I like that scout cruiser. I like that scout cruiser. That is a Le Suits et Charlotte. I know there's an accent, and I know the game accepts accents. I just don't know how to type an accent into the game. Right. Lovely. We're a little bit underweight, but that's fine, because we can refit her at a later date. Right. Save the design. Exit. Now, those I think are significantly better than the light cruisers we already have. The La Glaciones. Now, we have, I think, 10 of those. Yes, we do. So I'm going to order 10. Shallots. With an eye to completely replacing our light cruiser force. I mean, we can afford it. We might as well. Right. The other battle. Foudroyante. No, that's Italian pronunciation. Foudroyante against the Rune, Yorick. Oh dear, or York, and the V25. I don't think this is going to be as good as the York from the Germany series. Were any historical ships refitted to replace armour? Yes. The Andrea Dorias had their armour replaced, I believe. Pretty sure. Because they were rebuilt inside out. So yeah, it is something that could do. I would see it I wouldn't see it so much as, particularly the way I did it, where I just changed the tech. I didn't change the actual thicknesses. They've improved the bracing and all the rest of it to get the quality of the armor up, because that's what it does in game, rather than ripping all the steel off and putting in slightly better steel. I would see it more as, yeah, they did that, or maybe they put a surface treatment on to improve it, or something like that. There's loads of things you can kind of hand wave it. It makes sense from a game point of view. I think if you gave the game to people and certain techs could be upgraded but other techs couldn't, people get very confused by the refit system. So it's not historically true. I mean, you can't take a ship with compound armor and rip it off and put on Krupp 4 too easily, but you know, I mean, I guess you could. Again, but in game you can go way further than that. You can fiddle with thicknesses. You can change the guns. You can do whatever you want. You can change the beam and draft, for crying out loud. You know, there's plenty of things you can do. Rip the funnels out, move them around, rip out the engines, anything. I've forgotten how much sheer firepower these things put out. Jesus. Onions doing their thing. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the angle. Absolutely shredding that light cruiser. Now here comes the other one. No, that's a destroyer. And it's firing torpedoes. Oh, shit. Quad launcher? Well, probably 2 dual launchers. A bit of a rude thing. You don't have any left, though. The rune. Yeah. Gonna sink in a minute. Yep, there we go. Right, main guns on the cruiser. 2-inch guns. You can finish off the destroyer. I've been alive for a little bit longer than that because we had a crash. So the stream dropped out. Locked. Wow, that is a massive fight that you got there. 12 battleships versus 16. That is huge. Really blocked. Seems unlikely. Could be a 2-inch gun, of course. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was a 2-inch gun. I thought it was a 10-inch getting blocked. I was like, what? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. That pretty much sunk her. Oh, that was getting blocked. Oh, it's because it's hitting the deck. That makes sense. I'll just skip off. Boom. Bye-bye. Yeah, exactly what the Onion was designed to do. Take out scores of smaller vessels. Very nice. No, we're going to fight to the end this time. Thank you very much. Haven't had nearly enough smashing up of your nonsense. Right. Yeah, nothing super important on the way. Refits are, yeah, in a couple of months. I think we can go on the offensive. Yeah, a couple of months. Ah. Yes. We've got another war to worry about, I reckon. Pacifists. We've got loads of money, so we'll make an official statement. Yeah, now we're at war with the Austro-Hungarians as well, which is a bit annoying, because they have like 1 million cruisers. And our fleet... Well, we do have ships down here, actually. But I'd prefer to deal with the Germans. What is these two doing here? Get in port. We can wait 2 months. Oh, they're here. This is where they are. This is where they put a whole pile of their ships. Right, well, we'll wait a month. Is it a month? Yeah, 1 month. Then we'll go at them. Or they're going to come to us. They're going to come to us. Oh boy, that is going to be a big one. And I think I'm going to be. I'm going to be horrible. I'm going to save this for the next episode. Also, I need to go and get myself a drink. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, those of you on YouTube. And I'll be back soon with some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.